Alright, in this tutorial I'm going to be showing you how you can make a card in Publisher. And the reason I like to use Microsoft Publisher is because it's really easy to use. And a nice thing is it comes up with these really nice greeting cards and that you can print up, and it looks really pleasing to the eye. So once you open it up, it'll show you this sort of catalog. Depending on what version of Publisher you have, it might look a little different, but it pretty much works the same. So as you can see on the left hand side here, there's all kinds of different cards and flyers that you can create. But for this one, what you're going to do is click on greeting cards right there, and it'll take you to the next window. Now it's going to open up these different types of cards, and as you can see, it says Valentine's Day cards here. To get to this point, you can scroll up and down, or you can just click on Special Day. Now in some of the newer versions of Publisher, I know it has a section that already says Valentine's Day, and those actually have a bunch more that you can work with. But for now, we're just going to click on one of these cards, and I think I'm going to choose that one right there. It'll take you to the next page. Now a lot of times it'll ask you to enter personal information, but for this you really don't need to. You can if you want. It's just going to pre-fill any other cards that you make later, but I'm big into saving time, so just click cancel and it'll take you to the next page, and it'll show you your card. Now it's going to run you through a wizard, but you really don't need the wizard, so I've kind of circled right down here. What you're going to do is click on the finish button and you can start editing. So it'll take you to this section where you'll see all the parts of the card. This is the front of the card. Now towards the bottom you're going to see 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's going to specify the first page, the inside pages, and the back page. So right now we're looking at the front page. Now this photo you saw from the last slide, it was actually on the card. What you're going to do is you're going to click on it and then just drag it off. Now you can go ahead and change a bunch of other things in here as well. But what we want to do is we want to insert a picture like we talked about earlier. So what you're going to do is go to the top of your toolbar, click on Insert. It's going to drop down a menu, click on Picture, then click on From File, where you're going to be able to choose whatever picture you want to stick in there. So what I did was I just stuck a picture that I had from another site that I have, and you can just drop that picture and just navigate towards the folder and double click on the picture and it'll pop in right there. So you can put like a picture of you and your girlfriend or your wife or fiance in there, maybe from like a trip you went on, or maybe from a happy day that you guys had together. And again, make sure that you change this in here to personalize it. You can leave it too, it's up to you. This one says everyone should have a special Valentine's. Now down here at the bottom is what I was talking about, where it says 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 is the front of the card, 2 and 3 is the inside of the card, and 4 is the back side of the card. So here you can see the inside of the card. Change it however you want, personalize it. You can type her name here and a special note from you. You can leave this or change it. You can even put another picture in there if you wanted, but make sure that you change it as you see fit. Then you can click on number 4, it'll take you to the back side. And make sure you change this too, because if you don't, it'll say something like made especially for you by, it'll have some goofy thing in here. So you can just type in your name or me or whatever you want. And then when you're done, just go ahead and save it or print it up, however you want to do it. Like I said, make sure you print it on some nice paper. You can print it on white paper if you want, but it looks a little better if you print it on like maybe some resume stock or something a little nicer than white paper. Alright, hope this helps you. And if you get really lazy, don't worry, just check out the template that I added. Just pop open the file, and you don't even have to worry about searching for all this stuff. Pop open on the file, double click it, it'll open up this file, and you can just change it as you see fit.